Chapter 1. The successful paranormal romance writer gets organized before starting to work. Before sitting down and starting to work on the text of your novel, careful preparation is needed so that we are prepared for the problems that may come up unexpectedly. A paranormal romance writer should always exhibit these helpful traits. Curiosity. The modern conveniences we have, like television and computers, all started because of someone's curiosity. The same goes for writing. Curiosity is the key that unlocks lots of secrets and opens the way for us to discover things we can use in our writing. They say that curiosity kills the cat, but when writing a paranormal romance novel, this trait unlocks potential that can pave way to glory. Concentration. To achieve your desired paranormal romance novel, you must concentrate and focus in order to get from start to finish. Concentration that is easily swayed can create chaos and havoc for a paranormal romance writer. It is vital that concentration be like a straight road with a goal at the end that will serve as a finish line for you as a writer. Passion. Enthusiasm for writing your paranormal romance novel helps in making it more engaging and helps you enjoy your writing journey. Passion for our work sets our hearts on fire just as much as being in love does. When you have passion for your writing, it will serve as a flame that can't be extinguished. Firmness. Commitment to stay with your paranormal romance novel from the moment you start it to its end is necessary. Believe and be firm that you can write in your own writing way and style, and do not copy what you see on the other writers. Honesty. Honesty in writing your novel will not only give a clear, concrete outcome of your work, it will produce a beautiful story for your readers too. This means that you must not resort to plagiarism while you write your paranormal romance novel. You are your own individual and you are writing your own novel, so be honest and use your talent to the fullest. Fortitude. Nothing beats determination. If you are determined to write, then write with your own pace and style and see that you make it from start to finish. Combining concentration and determination is a great way to find writing success. Creativity. To create something from nothing is like weaving magic. This also applies when you create your paranormal romance novel. Care. Like a baby, your novel needs lots of care. In a way, your paranormal romance novel is your baby. You need to take care of it, to nurture it, to love it, because when you love it, you will write it with care for each word and it will bloom into a beautiful piece. Discipline. Paranormal romance novel writing can be a tiresome task. Sometimes you will want to skip it, and at other times you will want to just go through the motions or take shortcuts. However, you reap what you sow, and lacking discipline will show in your work. Confidence. Confidence builds a strong faith in yourself. When you write with confidence in your talent, you will create a great paranormal romance novel. No writer finishes a novel without having confidence in his talent and the novel that he has written. Boost your own morale, because overconfidence can be as destructive as a lack of confidence in yourself. Uniqueness. You as a writer must not forget that you are unique. You may be writing under the same category and genre as others, but you are different. You don't need to copy how they write. Find your own voice and own writing style. Each one of us is different from one another. Endurance. Patience is a must-have attitude or trait when writing. Writing includes time-consuming hours of typing your story, and then when you finish it, you have to wait for the many steps it will go through in your publisher's hands before publication. Traits that you must avoid. Self-criticism. Do not let your inner critic take over when you write. If you don't believe in yourself, then how can you produce an amazing paranormal romance novel? Sensitiveness. A writer is always subjected to rejection and criticism. Distinguish criticism as what it is, a helpful tool to get better, not a comment on your worth as a writer. Use it to sharpen and enhance your writing skills. If you get rejected, then bounce back. If you have been given the kind of comments that hurt, show them that they are wrong. Improve your novel so that the next time, you can laugh in their faces. After knowing the traits you as a writer should and should not have, your next action to gather the necessary information for your paranormal romance novel. Information and data gathering is always one of the top priorities of any writer. You must now put your mind to work to gather thoughts and ideas that will support you as you write your paranormal romance novel. This gathering of information is vital to the construction of the needed parts for the novel. Different information broadens your horizons and also your novel. How should a writer do that? Remember some of your helpful tools? Let's go over them again because we'll be needing them from now on. Pen, marker, pencil, small notebook, recorder, sticky notes, memo pads, idea board, references, dictionary. The helpful tools are now ready to assist you in your next course of action. For now, we will be using them for data gathering and brainstorming for your plot, story concept, and ideas. Here's a list that will aid you in achieving that task. Relive your childhood fantasy. They say that your childhood fantasy shapes what you want to be in the future. Try to remember your dreams. Did you ever pretend you were a valiant hero with superpowers? Have you ever wished to become an extraordinary person? Or ever thought of living in another world different to where you live now? Take it down with pen and paper, and why not use that as a plot? Who knows? Maybe your childhood dream will become a reality in the novel that you will write. Small notebooks and memo pads are the best for this kind of data gathering. Dream and imagine. Dreams and imagination are a good combination. They mirror the deep thoughts we have in our mind. They create vivid views that make us pursue making our dreams and imaginations in a reality. The recorder is a great tool for getting down ideas that you generate this way. Interview other people. Chat with your siblings, friends, father, mother, or anyone else you talk with regularly. Ask them questions about their greatest fantasy. For example, if they were given the chance to have some magical power, what would it be? Be a wide reader. Read any magazines, books, news on the internet, pamphlets, or any other reading material you can lay your hands on. Ideas and information sometimes pop out when you least expect them to. Picture it. Use cutouts of images, pictures, posters, and stickers for your novel. Put them on your idea board. Believe in the saying that a picture is worth 1,000 words. When writing your paranormal romance novel, this is especially true. The sound of music. Hearing is one of our senses. Music may trigger a scenario in our mind. It may also be a background as we write a scenario for your paranormal romance novel. Gaze at your surrounding. Watch television or your environment and observe the people around you. Watching helps you generate a lot of circumstances you may add to your paranormal romance novel. The pickup line. This refers to quotes, sentences, phrases, and words from the dictionary or any other media source which you might be able to use to produce scene ideas for the novel that you are writing. References. These are the novels, books, articles, news, or any other sources that clearly gives you ideas and backgrounds to serve as a guideline for your writing of the paranormal romance genre. Bring out your desires and fetishes. The good thing about paranormal romance is that you can indulge in your secret desires and fetishes without criticism. You can bring to life what you desire that can't happen in the real world, so long as you construct it in a manner that is non-offensive for your intended readers. You now know what attributes or traits as a paranormal romance writer you need to practice. The helpful tools have already assisted you in information and data gathering. But how to start writing is your next problem. Don't panic. It's now time to set up your writing sanctuary. The writing sanctuary. The writing sanctuary is a designated place in part of your house or room where you can write freely. It is like your study area. The only difference is the purpose the two places were chosen for. Finding the most suitable area to fit as your writing sanctuary is easy with the following suggestions. Pick the most desirable spot in your home. We all have a favorite place or spot in our home. It can be your room where you feel free and detached from the outside world. It can be a corner in the watchroom or a side in the garden. Single out the place where you think you could write, concentrate freely, and invoke your imagination. Whatever part of your home you decide will be your writing sanctuary, make sure you can utilize it for your writing talent to be at its highest. The quieter, the better. One of the greatest obstacles as a writer you can encounter is noise. With just the drop of a coin, a gentle tingling of the bell may have the same effect as an atomic bomb when it comes to your concentration. Even chit-chat and whispers may prove to be large distractions and deter your concentration while you are writing. Sounds may be permitted, but only those which you think will benefit you for your paranormal romance novel writing, such as music. Lavish your space with your creativity. What is a writing sanctuary if it looks dull and lifeless? Design it and arrange it to suit your comfort. Make it give you a feeling of freshness whenever you sit to start to write. Incorporate it with things that will enhance your writing productivity. Have some quotes, images, and music available to boost your writing productivity. Put your idea board in a place where you can easily and always see it. Things that can inspire us affect us so much. Though we may not notice it at first, they make writing easier and more pleasant. The writing sanctuary must-haves: good ventilation, enough space to move, a spot or corner where you can stick your memos, notes, and reminders. The do's and don'ts for your writing sanctuary. Do keep it clean and organized every time. Do a maintenance check regularly. Don't include unnecessary equipment that you don't need for writing. Do not make it messy. Your writing sanctuary is now a haven in which you can write your paranormal romance novel.